Sorry about the pause there and the little bit of silence in the intro into that there, but I had to do something quickly. Good evening and welcome back to round 10 and 11 of the GT3 GT Sport League, brought to us by Full Throttle Racing, sponsored by Master Grafix. How are we all doing tonight? I know we are getting a few in the room already. Give us a hello in the chat. Let us know if you're driving or you're just watching. It's going to be interesting. I'm just now pulling up the stats. Posting things on places on Facebook and off we go. So just waiting for qualifying to start at the moment. Stick on board with Rusty while we are waiting for stuff to actually start, and I've now just managed to get all the drivers' stats up. So as you probably know, we are in Dragon Trail Gardens. I've got the gardens bit on the actual name of that street there, apologies. We have got 26 laps on this track tonight in the first round, 6 of those which will need to be mandatorily on hards. So that's going to be interesting if people run the first 20 on the softs and then dive in for the 6 at the end there. They're going to try and get it the stint out early, or maybe the mid stint, and see what happens. At the moment, and if you tuned into last week, you will know that Harry Green has already won the championship. He can't be beaten, so he's won this championship already, and this is his so he's decided he's going to try and do the back of the pack challenge. So we'll keep an eye out for him tonight and see how he gets on with the shenanigans. But you know, saying that, we haven't got it over and done with the actual team standings as of yet. I don't know if that's dead in the water enough, so let's just go through those anyway. So we've got the Porsche 7-3 team, which is Edwards and McIntosh, 173 points at the moment, followed by the Aces Toyota team, which has the winner himself, Green, and Ron Bastos, sorry, apologies, were 155 points. Then Excite BMW with McGowan and Piper on 149. Track Haddock Racing with Bristow Riccardi, the Lamborghinis, excuse me, 106. And then the Silk-Cut Jaguars of Graham and Milano, 97. And in last place is the Jaguar, second Jaguar team, Macari Jaguar, which has got Brian Macari and then Heron with 36 points at the bottom. So that is the current standings, that's the current happenings and goings on. Sorry, telemetry was not on the screen. Let's see what is going on the channel, see if anyone's there. Rusty is driving away, yes he is. Nice to see that you can actually type on YouTube and be on YouTube at the same time. Well done. Let's see what else is going on. Groups there span out, it seems. So we have got the return of Evil Dragon this week. I'm actually going to go in the time report to see exactly who is here. We've got the return of Evil Dragon and Joker Man. Joker has been in this whole time, so I do apologise. We are on. Qualifying has started. 2 BMW sides straight out. Piper and Liam. See what they can do here tonight. See if they can put themselves in good stead. definitely take over the Asus Toyota team. It's definitely doable for them. So, based on what our band pushers will do, we're going to at least take second position in the team standings, that is for sure. So we'll get away here now, try and keep nice and close and use each other to slip on these qualifyings if I think is what can be done, and it looks to be so. Might be making room for McGowan. This is still the outlap. Now I've only raced this track in Gran Turismo Sport because I'm a bit of a Gran Turismo Sport virgin. Did come to it late, do love the game, but because I've got to PC, not as much of a player on it. But I did like this track, but I didn't have much time on it, I have to admit. I did like the this sort of S section here where it is quite dab off, dab on, throttly in that third gear until you hit these corners here and then absolutely floor it. So it is quite a fun track. It was this set of corners here which I could never get. The double apex up here, finding the right turn zone, learning how where to go, because as you can see there from McGowan, that corner just wants to throw you outside of that tarmac and into the barrier as you come up over the hill. Force momentum as you're coming over the hill, so you can carry on forward and turn that 90 degrees. So tricky little corner here, and they are off on their first qualifying stints. Let's see how these laps go. 6 minutes left. Find out what average lap times are in a moment. Board here with Ethan Graham in the Super Cup Jaguar. Done quite well so far. Has done some absolutely spectacular manoeuvres, coming back forward, having mistakes or maybe not placing correctly, just managing to pull himself back from somewhere and get back onto that podium, dropping the from the podium, dropping back and then retrieving the podium. So, you know, he's done very well this season. And in other leagues that I've watched, next down in the Porsche team is Lewis Edwards. Again, another absolutely stunning racer. Him and Rotary always enjoy to watch as they are really good, they're really well matched, and they have furious battles but always really good fair play battles. Always fun to enjoy. Rusty, GT UK, second member of the Super Cup Jaguar team. Not fared, but I'm not going to be honest, he's not fared brilliantly this season. He has done better in other places, but then Rusty's actually only standing in for our guy Daniel Milano, who is, boy, as I call him, I don't know how many other people know, but I call him Super Tag. So he's a no-show tonight, unfortunately. So Rusty again is stepping in, doing the Sterling job for him there. Sorry, Rusty, I did get confused for a split second. And let's go further down the pack. Now we've had a shift around here, but that's mainly because of the qualifying times that came in there. So let's actually leave this pack for a second and see how we actually did get on. Oh, sorry. Timing board. It's the wrong button to press, I do apologise. Right, well. Jake Hill in that Asus Supra, currently at 129.7, and then we've got Liam McEwen behind him at 29.9, and next to that is the Jaguar of Rusty GT UK with a 130.6 and another 130.7 from Lewis Edwards behind him in the BMW. Adam Piper 5th, Rotary 6th, Kevin Green 6th, Joker Man is 7th, then followed by Evil Dragon, then Bruce, and then Evolution 10th. So far, they are literally just about to come across the line now again. With some of them coming in for a fresh set of tyres. Thinking, right, I could probably get another good lap out of this, and bugger it, I'm going to get a fresh set of tyres and go for it there. Rotary being the guy that we're seeing on here, but we're going to stick on with see how he gets on, as he's qualifying on hards. So interesting. Obviously not going to get the fastest qualifying time. If compared to some of the softs, that's going to be the case. There's no denying it. But but at the same time that does mean he may stick on hard straight away and then get that whole 20-minute slot back on softs and, you know, see what he can chip back in. Could be a very good tactical. Can't watch this guy throughout this race and see what can happen. Illusion, new to the season. Arrived late and he'll hopefully be seen it in seasons to come. Man for the race, also in that Corvette. I'll tell you what, that Corvette looks a bit stunning today. Everyone's absolutely flying over that bump on that corner now. I don't know if it does affect time or not, but everyone's taken a jump over that thing and lifted everyone about 2 feet. 148, let's see if we get the timings. Still we have Jake Hill in first with Liam in second. Rusty is about to come in and set a new time. He's kept him in third. Lewis Edwards in fourth. Adam Piper still in fifth. Ethan Graham is still in sixth. Jokerman seventh. At the moment, sticking the same, but we have got a new set of times coming in now. Is Illusion and Jake Hill for at least this lap. Not doing any better. That was a 138 there for Jake Hill, not doing it at all. See if Illusion can beat that at the moment. No, it's a 133. Right. So seeming a bit of a challenging track. People are able to get that swing back into it. Then, you know, they've just got new set tyres on. Could be that first lap back out. Just don't have the swing with it. Second lap they do. So here we go. On board with Illusion as he flies round. We're sticking with Jake Hill at the moment. He's dominated so far in this season as well. There's been some very, very good drivers. We're lucky to have very good roster of drivers who are all very competent and play nicely. So that's an absolutely stunning driver to watch and commentate to, so it's been an absolute joy. Lewis Edwards moving up into third there, and Piper moving up into fourth, but then dropping back down to fifth as Rotary then got up into fourth. Jokerman going up into sixth there. Jake Hill racing down the straight here to see if he can get a good time in. Let's have a look. Oh, yes, new personal best, and he sticks his first position. So here we go. This is what it seems to be at the end of qualifying. Jake Hill first, Liam McEwen second, followed by Lewis Edwards third, followed by Ethan Graham fourth, then Adam Piper fifth, Jokerman sixth, Rusty GT UK seventh, Evil Dragon 8th, and then we have Groot 9th and Illusion 10th. So let's see how this all turns out. It should be a fun little race here, 26 laps coming up, and it's all going to be, I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens in regards to tactics for this track, because I think it's a fast track, and with those S shapes, we've got to find, is it going to be a nice and easy track to take advantage of entry points and braking points, or is it going to be a nice tight track where you can't really make any manoeuvres? I don't know. Like I say, I wish I played it more so I could tell you, but I'm looking forward to finding out with you guys. This one so we can see the lights. We have reds. 2, 1. Look for the greens. And they're off. Really good pull away by the fourth and third and fourth positions there of Vulcan and Rotary. not so brilliant by Liam and Jake Hill, who I have forgotten to mention is standing in for Harry Green, it seems, tonight. As Harry has done the hard work, it seems, and now he's taking advantage of being armed, you know. Poor blimey, he's 3-4 wide into these corners, and they don't see. I've got to retract what I said about loads of, you know, being able to get your neck in on these corners. Maybe, possibly, it's not a safe thing to do, but here we go, sticking on board with Liam in third position at the moment. And Rotary's got up into first. What has happened there? How have I missed that? Jake Hill taking that back, but that's meant Rotary's now in second. With Liam now into third, Vulcan fourth, and we've got Adam Piper at fifth, and Evil up to sixth. Really well done position for Evil there. Let's stick on board with this front packet as they are fighting away, coming into this sort of long right-hander, but it's multiple apexes, and you need to dab on and off with the accelerator. I don't know why the telemetry is not up here. Here we go. On board with Jake Hill as he does fly down here. And Ethan Graham. Everyone breaking, flying around this corner. Some people going a bit wide. Vulcan taking the outside, trying to get on Adam Piper, trying to get around the outside of him. He may have done. He's just edged forward, but Adam Piper, I believe, has the inside line onto this next corner. You want to go fast here on this next corner. As Rotary tries to attack the back of Jake Hill as hard as he can. In that Jaguar. Jaguar's got a lot of speed. A lot of pace. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do against that super getting absolute air there off that curve. They don't mind these guys. They're just going, I don't mind. I don't care about that. This is only 100,000. So that's my ramblings. Oh, we've had a spin. Oh, he blew. Sorry, he meant to apologise. He's just had a spin. Let's put him back in a 10th position. And Vulcan is. Oh no, let's put Vulcan back in a 10th position. Ewan up into 9th, so I didn't see exactly what happened there. I was too busy concentrating on the top pack. So we got now, and we are witnessing the fight between 4th, 5th, and 6th. Joker Man's trying to make a manoeuvre on Evil Dragon. Adam Piper currently in third. The gap between him and second place there, 2 seconds. Well, under 2 seconds, 1.7 at the moment. The main battle that we want to focus on for now is first and second. Jake Hill versus Ethan Graham. I have to admit, I do love this corner. It is a very fun corner. You can absolutely fly around there. It challenges you, this track. You've got to know when to brake, not too hard, not too soft, and keep that momentum around. It is a challenging track to do. It's on. I don't know why I'm putting things in my sentences. Split up for the moment with these top two. I'm going to drop back down and see more of the action here as it's still going on between Evil Dragon, Rusty GT UK and Joker Man. Now Joker Man was up in 5th and Rusty was in 6th, so we've had a swap since we last seen them. Rusty's trying to get a look in on Evil while defending his line against Joker Man the whole time. Excuse me, I keep getting hiccups, I do apologise. Joker Man is looking to try and get in that slip behind Rusty. Rusty's had to sacrifice the wider line, the fast line through this corner. Joker Man is getting right up behind him because of that. Evil Dragon for a split second there, getting a moment's rest of attention from those two, but is now all over the back of him. There's a slip trying to use to get round him on this fast corner. Might have got the inside line here. He has done. That's jumped him up into 4th. Is Evil going to get jumped down to 6th? No, he isn't. Joker Man can't get around him, so he's sticking in 5th for now. Oh, Jokerman nearly losing it there, taking too much of the curb, and his back end switching out massively. He's lost a lot of pace on. He's now just dropped down to Rusty and Evil for the time being. Let's go look further down the pack and see if we can see anything else going on. For the time being, no, we are all spaced out. Let's get back up with the top two. Jake Hill absolutely dominating with a 2.9 second lead. And Adam Piper, what on earth has happened here? Adam Piper is in second. I apologise for not being able to been on view for seeing that, but Adam Piper's done a cheeky one, and while I'm not looking, jumped up into second position. Rotary's now down in third with Rusty in fourth. We did have that incident with McEwen and Edwards. We're at the back now. We're starting to get involved with the back markers. McEwen already making it round Illusion, and now Illusion coming under attack from Lewis Edwards. So it may not be the last time you see these guys. They're more than capable, and we've got a fair few laps. And while we're here, let's look through the tyres and see what is actually going on. Hards with Illusion, softs with Edwards, softs with McEwen, hards with Groot, Jokerman also on softs, Evil Dragon on softs, Rusty on softs, Rotary softs, and Pipers. Everyone apart from those two on softs. Okay, interesting, interesting. May work out for Illusion in the end game. He sticks close enough to this pack here. He might be able to then leapfrog all of them off the softs, as that 6 lap marker is coming up, and they will be able to go free rein if they choose to straight away. I personally would, but it's down to a tactic. As for that, everyone on the softs for now seems to be okay. 9 laps in, tyres aren't looking too cooked. Fuel's at about a third of a tank through, 2/3 left. On board here with Adam Piper as he's coming under, I'm not going to say attack, but he's going to have to start becoming aware of Ethan Graham in his rear view mirror. Ethan has got serious tenacity, and he will make sure he will go for that spot. He doesn't give up. He will come back. He needs to come back in so many instances while commentating for Cruise Bottle Racing and other leagues in the past. Slowly trying to pull that gap down to 400 seconds, but not promoting it at the moment. Going to pop back up. And Jake Hill is just extending that lead 2 seconds. This could be it for Mr. Hill. That could be his race from this point out. So we'll see what happens with him. But for now, we'll keep back with that where the action is happening. As Adam Piper is fending off Rotary. Not much needed to be done at the moment. Just keep a defensive line. Don't need to put too many elbows out. Still close enough to make the jump as of yet. But Graham there is waiting patiently in the wings for any mistakes to be made, so he can just pounce, and he will. Taking a nice wide line through that corner there, Graham. Trying to get as much speed down the straight here and close up on Piper. Break hard down into this corner as it pushes you out so far wide, and then try and come back in for that second apex. Tricky corner that there. Both handled it really well, sticking together. And in a second, I'm going to dip down and see anything else going on. There really isn't. So we're going to stick with these two for now. Not much in between the two. And I was about to say, other two guys on hards coming in after 6 laps, they both are. Nice to see that they got their tactics on form. They're going to come straight back out on those softs. Possibly stock up on a bit more fuel and just go hell for leather. Now, I don't know if Jake Hill's had a bit of a mistake there, but he dropped down a little bit and he's come back up to 3.2, but he had dropped down to 2.7 there, so I don't know if there was a bit of a gaff he made, but he doesn't need to worry still too much, as Adam Piper is doing a good job here, holding his own against Graham. Graham not being able to get close enough to really put Piper under pressure, making sure he has to battle for that second position. Saw that there. It seems the teammate of Ethan Graham, second silver cut Jaguar, is the import position, and Rotary looks to go down the inside. He's going to send it. He has done, and Rotary's taken that spot. Piper took the wider line, but because of that, he's then back up behind his bumper and he can't get past him as they go into this braking zone hard down into that there, and then onto third, up round these corners, second then third. Really well done there by Rotary. Rotary's like, right, okay, that's that one done. Let's see what we can do about these 3 seconds between me and Mr. Hill. Just chew that down and spit that out. And Adam Piper's going to be a bit sore from that. He can't weigh up too much because, as I said, Jaguar Rusty GT here is in the background going, hey, don't forget about me. It's only 2 seconds. And I'm whittling that down as we speak. You see how our guys at the back have ended up doing. So Lewis Edwards has actually managed to get past Illusion since we last seen him and go from 10th position up to 6th position, past Liam, who he was behind, and then up past Evil Dragon. So he's now up to 6th position and 8 laps in. So let's see what he's going to do next. It's going to be interesting. I'm pretty penny that he might go for the hards next to get them out of the way and then stick the last stint on the softs. But that's what I would do. But if I was a betting man, I'm not successful in that field. Hence why I don't. Poker is my game. I'm still pretty pants. Big hill there. Seeing his lead not too severely dented by Rotary at the moment. Adam Piper, just like Graham here, making sure his presence still felt, making sure he's not got that far away, doing little W's there, making sure he's getting a bad line on that corner. Rotary did get a very bad line on that corner, and Piper could really do something here. I don't know if he had to back off just to make sure he didn't clatter onto the back of Rotary here, but I thought he'd definitely capitalise on that there, but he hasn't done. He's still kept at half a second. So it's going to be interesting to see now how the bottom two start to fare on the rest of pit of Illusion and Groot, as they're both now on the softs. They don't need to worry about anything else, they can get into their rhythm. All they need to worry about is fuel and tyres, and that is it. These guys have still yet to pit, and I believe Jake Hill is going to have to soon, because that front right is looking warm. Plenty of fuel, but looking very warm on that front right. Jaguar, not too bad for now, can still hold out on those tyres. BMW not faring as well, so may see Rotary just start to creep away due to that fact. Now unfortunately Rusty, the same can't be said for Paul Rusty. His front right tyre is a lot more warm compared to his teammates. So wait to see when that first of the soft tyres hits will be pulled. Go that way. Really drive out, so you have to Right, let's get back up with these two here, second and third, Adam Piper and Ethan Graham. They're only close action at the moment, as we've just seen Jake Hill dive into the pits, and Rotary comes in as well, and so does Adam Piper. Everyone's starting to come in now, and here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This is where the cookies start to crumble. Everyone is jumping in so far. Oh my days, everyone so far is jumping in, apart from Joker Man and Illusion. That's only because Joker Man's probably not got there yet. No, he's not bothering as of yet. He's already pitted. Okay, well, Joker Man's already pitted and he's got his softs on there, so he's going for the end stint on the hards. Jake Hill still managing to come out third there, but Illusion doing really well with that tactic, and he's now up into sixth. So that didn't do too bad. Starting on those hards, like I said, he could have a tactic too, and he has done. He's leapfrogged himself up into sixth position because of that there, and Groover's also jumped himself up into ninth. Evil Dragon is now back in 10th, and everyone is taking the hards as well. So let's see who is on hards now. Vulcan is back on softs. He's going to have to definitely do his last 6 laps on hards. So he's got 10 laps to absolutely burn rubber with these softs. That's all he can do. Lewis Edwards, sorry. I'm sorry, Liam. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I keep calling you Lewis. Liam McEwen, jumping here in the Excite BMW, also on softs. Fending off the now really raring to go Illusion. Now on soft tyres, he seems to have unlocked him in that little bit, and he's now starting to go on the offensive. Granted, he's dropped down into 7th position and McEwen, but he's definitely showing a lot more vigour on those soft tyres than he was doing beforehand. Rusty UK also on softs, so for the time being, it does seem to be the case that everyone, yes, absolutely everyone has actually now gone on to softs, and that's going to be it. So we're going to just see the tactic being done, start on hards or end on hards. And I think tactically the start on hards may work out better if you give a solid performance. So let's see how that all works out. Joker Man doing very well, up into 3rd position. Good idea to get that pit done early. I decided, you know what, I'm going to pit early, I'm going to get some new softs, a tiny bit of fuel, see where I come out, and he jumped out into 3rd. Now putting pressure on Adam Piper, who's still in 2nd. Ethan Graham dropped down into 4th because of the pitting. I'm guessing he went for fuel. You heard a weird noise there. My dog is dream growling, so he's chasing something in his sleep. Expect a few little yips and other random noises. Much more going on apart from these two. It seems to be 2nd and 3rd. Whatever's happening is just where the action is tonight. So we're going to stick with 2nd and 3rd. And Adam Piper and Joker Man. That's Joker Man. He's trying to catch Adam Piper here. He's gone from being 102nd away up to 700 here. So I don't know, I hope it's not the curse of the commentator, me watching you, which has done anything. I'm going to say go Joker Man. Pedal to the metal, my man, and get back up behind Adam Piper. Let's see what you can do. Definitely has done. He's just pulled back half a second just from that one corner. Really well done to him. Rotary to also get in on the action, slowly catching up with Joker Man. Both about the same distance as everyone from each other. 0.7 of a second between Adam Piper and Joker Man, and then again 0.7 of a second between Joker Man and Rotary. Well, now dipping up to 0.8 or 9. Interesting here. I would have thought someone will try and throw on a mid-race hards to take advantage of that soft at the end. But it seems everyone's going to be suffering apart from the two cars on the Lucian and Groot, who were on the hards initially. The Lucian dropping back down to 8th now. Vulcan has gone past him as well. Vulcan wants to get back up into the top 5. That's normally where he sits. It's going to be his domain, so he's not happy being down this low, so he wants to get back into that. Liam and Ewan dropping down into 6th. What's happened there? There's been some shenanigans starting in the pit where they've not come out more strong. It's where they've gone in. At the moment, it is still first, second and third. It's going to be tonight. Battling away to see who can get the better podium position. Which of those two cars is actually better than the BMW or the Porsche. And that little twitch did not help Piper. As now Jokerman is definitely closing him down this start straight into this fast corner. And it's all going to be how they're going to take it now. Jokerman is taking it wider, seeing if he can get faster speed and possibly the inside line round that corner. He's not, he's right up behind Piper here as they brake hard down third or second gear into that corner and see if they can push all the way through. Jokerman all over the back of Adam Piper at the moment. Let's see if he can make the manoeuvre. He's going on the outside. Piper just picking up a bit of grass, dropping it down slowly, but Piper's got the inside line into this corner. Jokerman's going around the outside. Very close, you've got to watch out for Graham in the background as well, making himself known. At the moment, Piper is defending against Jokerman. Graham is in the background there, just going right and waiting for you two to both muck up, and I'm going to leapfrog the pair of you. Excuse me. It is a fast track. It is a fast track where you don't, it's not necessarily foot all the way 100%, but it's pretty much 85 to 75%. Hold it there and wing it around those corners. Still managing to hold that little bit of a gap and distance between him and Jokerman. Jokerman not quite in the place yet to make that pounce. Keeping him in that second gap. Seems going over that sleeping policeman as they come around the hairpin here. Piper not doing well from that. Jokerman getting the better line on him there and closing it between 2 seconds, 0.3, now back to 2, back to 3. Should come round through the complex of corners, braking hard down here. Riding that third gear round, so you can then glance it back down towards apex. So yeah, I'm going to call it. I'm going to say that this track is a fun track to drive, but due to the lines it seems it is very difficult to try and make ins or try and get sense in corners, go for dummies or put pressure on, or you know, some corners are just too wide to defend completely against, so you've just got to try and take whatever defensive line you can and hope don't get outdone by a faster driver on the wider line. It seems there are only points where you can really just stick in the train and go round it. But let me know. I'm guessing this hairpin here is one of the corners that you can send it if you want to. Not seen it been done as of yet tonight's race, or with who I'm watching anyway. To the other, we can really feel the G's if you could do. This section here, and Joker Man is all over the back of Adam Piper. Even more so than last lap. Is he going to be able to do anything more to these double left-hander? Adam's taking the tight inside line. Joker Man taking the wider line here, trying to maybe use that benefit down the straight towards that slow corner, and he hasn't. He's dropped off there, and Piper is starting to get away, and Rotary is sitting on coattails to Joker Man there. He's getting pushed along. Of this course, it is a fun course to win. It's definitely a good challenge for a good endurance 26 lap race, which by the way we are up to 18 laps off. What's happened already is the time seems to fly. So 2 laps away before everyone has to get in and get their hards on, apart from and Illusion, who have the joy of being able to continue on their softs. They may dip in the same time, or they may get out a bit earlier. It seems Groot has dipped in and come back out with some softs, and so is Illusion. So there we go, I've missed that in the background, so they may be able to come back out from that there. See what goes on, but everyone is going to have to soon come in and get those hards on. It's going to be battle on hards. Everyone's used to the faster lines on the softs. Mistakes can be made from this. Gowan up into 5th. Starting to get back involved with this front pack battle. Adam Piper happy with his brief moment, nearly second gap between him and Joker Man, but Joker Man will let that in, bringing that back down to half a second and under half a second, while also being constantly reminded that Graham is behind him in that Suncut Jaguar. Going to take advantage, and Joker Man trying to go around the outside there, but it's not going to be done on that hairpin. Maybe a switchback, but not an outside on that hairpin, but he gave it a shot. Fair play to him. Don't know if he's holding up the pack on purpose to help a teammate. McEwen joined the back of this train, work his way through, and then he can put together as a team. Could be done. These 4 are all starting bunching together. Joker Man all over Adam Piper, but I say it every time, but nothing done from it, unfortunately, as we saw. Oh, he's diving in to get the change of tyres. Vulcan's in as well. So yeah, that's the point. A lot of people need to get in on this lap. Vulcan and Joker Man managing to get in both. So that may work out in their favour. Just getting those hards on a bit more earlier, getting used to them, get a bit more warmed up with the hards on. compared to those two. So let's see what happens now. Adam Piper pushing super hard. He's got barely any fuel in the car with Graham behind him. Super eager to get past him as well. Both of these two got nothing in the tank, absolutely hammering it round. Queuing in the background, trying to catch up with his teammate and the Warren Silk Cut Jaguar. All three of these cars now, oh actually everyone had to dive back in after this. As we see the first of this procession, John into the pits now. First being Mr. Hill, and we have here to his hearts. Then Mr. Piper and Graham, followed by McEwen. And then we've got Joker Man here. See how he gets on with Bolden. And two Porsches here, one absolutely solidifying their team first place here with points if they do this. So let's see where these guys come out on board with potentially first and second place Joker Man and Vulcan. Now it's saying third and fourth, so who's come out already? Let's have a look. What we have, we've got Rotary. See, I thought that would have held him in there longer. Okay, fair enough. I thought the pits would have been in more longer, but there we go. Joker Man and Vulcan still in with a shout of this pack here. Their tyres now one lap in, a bit more warmed up and used to the surface compared to the hards on McEwen's and Graham's there in front of him. Graham braking too hard and late in that corner. Everyone going a bit wide there, apart from Edwards. Keep it nice and tight. The two Porsches helping each other out at this moment here. Graham trying to keep it nice and smooth. Piper has managed to get absolutely blinder away there, and he is just flying off into the sunset, trying to make sure he solidifies the second position on round 10 here. And well done to him for it. Rotary holding in that third position, see if he can catch up with second. He definitely doesn't want the likes of Lewis Edwards and Joker Man and McEwen behind him, not giving him any form of attention and hassle. And those three are looking to get on some podiums themselves. So let's see how it goes. 5 laps left. And where the mid-pack battle is where it is happening, I would have thought I would see bit more of illusion group, but then I look at their tyre wear. I'm guessing both of those are going to have to, I don't know, they might be able to ride it out to the end on those softs there, but it's going to be tricky for them. Let's see if it does them any favours. They have to push very hard for these next 5 laps as we look on with race lead at the moment. Mr. Jake Hill's commanding lead, 7 seconds away. In second now, and also commanding his second position now, Mr. Adam Piper doing really well for the Excite BMW team. And then Rotary, i.e. Ethan Graham with the Silk Cut Jaguars, definitely dominating and defending that third position from Lewis Edwards in the Porsche. It was a Porsche, had a change, it was a Porsche 4.5. It seems that McEwen has split those two up and jumped into 5th position there, pushing Joker Man back down to 6th. That's not enough for McEwen, he wants to jump up into 4th as well, so go and watch these guys. It's all going to be going on with this pack for that last part of this race. McEwen looking on the inside here, and oh, I don't know if there was a bit of contact given there, or if it was an overshoot by Vulcan. I don't know if it was. Maybe Stuart's inquiry about it afterwards. I didn't get a good enough see on it to really say, but this game has been glitch jumping too much for me to be able to turn around and say that was a definite bump or if it was a definite glitch. Just saw Adam Piper there and absolutely fly over that curve. Rotary still commanding his first position, defending really well well now against Liam. McEwen has actually jumped up in to fourth position. Well done, that man. And the two Porsches, Jokerman and Lewis, needs to work together here and try and see if they can pull back some better positions. Just sticking it right over the back of that Jaguar. Not sure if the Jaguar is as tight in the corners as possibly the BMW is, I'm not sure, but McEwen is really putting the pressure on that Jaguar, and he gets up on the inside there, and that's not the inside line for him, but he's drag racing down and he's actually took the third position. What will happen is he comes up to this double left-hand corner. Now Liam has done the real late braking and managed to hold that and get into the third position. Really well done for him there. Rotary taking a safe option of just easing off the brakes and dropping into fourth position. As Vulcan goes right. Excuse me, Mr. Graham, you've had your fun. It's now time for Mr. Edwards to come through. Jokerman rounds off the back of that pack. Liam will now want to focus, see if he can catch up with his teammate Piper, make it a podium finish for both drivers of the exciting BMW team. It would be nice to see on this round. Rotary squirrely out that corner there, and the Porsche wants to take advantage, but he can't. The track is not giving, it doesn't give you enough places to try and nudge your way through, or have a poke, have a nudge, have a look here. Got to stick in that line. Only really these corners here that you can try and do it like you saw with McEwen last lap, and McEwen going all over the place up front there. Pushing very hard on those hard tyres. Like I say, it can be a culture shock still to get back onto those tyres, especially doing over 20 laps on the softs. You're used to the tyres performing in one certain way, and all of a sudden they just don't have the grip there that you expect them to have. We're going to look further down the pack here and just see what else is going on. We've got Rusty in 7th, Illusion in 8th, Groove in 9th, and Evil back down in 10th. At the moment, it does just seem to be the action with this little front pack after Mr. Jake Hill, and then the second place of Adam Piper, which is starting to get the view of his teammate in his rear view mirror. McEwen in third position, both BMWs in second, followed by Vulcan, who's now managed to move his place up into fourth. How did he get up there? What's happened to Rotary? I tell you, I go off them for a split second and it all happens. It's always my way. Darn my luck. Darn my luck. Vulcan will definitely want to see if he can catch back up to Ewan. It's up to Vulcan though. He's really dropped off. Well, with Jokerman, it's quite astonishing how there's now already 3 seconds between him and Ethan Graham and Lewis, who were battling just a few moments ago. Okay, well, possibly something's happened there, I don't know, but there we are. So it now seems the last lap we are pretty set in our ways. Only real closeness of cars we do have are the two teammates of the exciting BMW team in second and third position. Adam Piper here, followed by Liam McEwen in third position. He's being very respectful to his teammate there, making sure they don't both lose out to any silliness. Making sure the team gets maximum points as they can do from this. You can also look around the outside though, so I don't know. Nobody's guys are still racers. They still want to win. They still want to get that extra space, that extra spot. Teammate or no teammate, you can't get it out of them. If they didn't have it in, they wouldn't be as good as what they are. And nothing to be done for now as they come down the back straight with the double right left-hander and onto the start-finish straight, and there we have it. Not really see Jake Hill watching here over the finish line. Congratulations to him. Adam Piper nearly losing second position there to Ethan Graham. He has given it. He's given it to him. There we go. Talk about teamwork. McEwen given second position by teammate Piper at the last second, just before the line there, and then we had Vulcan Lewis Edwards in fourth, followed by Ethan Graham in fifth, Joker Man in sixth, Rusty GT UK in seventh, and Illusion in eighth. To round it up at the back, we then have Groot in ninth and Evil Dragon in 10th. So brilliant race, everybody. Really well done. Jake absolutely decimating it from start to finish there, to be honest with you. We started in qualifying pole, took pole all the way through. By the end, as you can see there, 11-second gap. Absolutely dominated that race there. Brilliant racing though in that mid-pack between the likes of Liam, McEwen, Piper, Lewis and Edwards and Joker Man there. Everyone taking a good dig at it. He's got the double steering wheels. Yes, he does. Look at that pole position and clean race. Well done, sir. So, I'm going to take this moment to remind you of our sponsors, Master Grafix. Please go look at their Facebook page, Grafix, spelled Grafix. They are our sponsor for this season, and we like to thank them very much for that. They do some really cool stuff, graphics wise, for all designs and features. Go check them out. I don't want to say too much because I'm not paid enough. I'm joking. I'm not paid anything. Right, round two, the shorter round. We are looking at, I believe, only 9 laps, and starting in reverse order from our results from race 1. So let's have a look here. Let me just confirm that. Yeah, 9 laps for the hot stint. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm guessing most people are going to stick on the hards. They reduced the tyre wear, etc. on the second race. How is that wasn't just me, that was someone just in the middle of nowhere, wasn't it? I missed out. Would have loved to see that glitch again. Maybe a second, guys. Oh, we're having currently on board with, we're back on board with Rusty. We seem to be following a lot of Rusty tonight. No bias to anyone else, I don't know why we are. I finally seem to do that. There'll be nights where I just seem to watch more of one player than the other. It's never the same player 2 weeks in a row. He says, I'm guessing there will be a lot of people out there going, no you do, yeah you do. I do like this Dodge though, look at it. A little bit sexy. Sometimes a loud, abrasive American harness can be a bit attractive. Not all the time, but sometimes. Now they're learning how to actually put suspension on cars properly. We're now starting to see some really fast cars come out from American manufacturers compared to, well, again, the type of cornering and handling the newest Corvette can now do compared to that really fast older Corvette. Completely different. But hey ho. Right. Wait for everyone to get in. We're still not getting anyone in here. We're only up to 8 people so far. No, we have. Sorry, I do apologise. Let's see it go from there. So, question is, 9 laps. Do you reckon Mr. Hill can start from the back of the grid and get to the front of the grid? Is the question. I've seen him do it before, so I've got no doubt he's capable of doing it. But again, like I say, this track, it's not an easy track to get round or overtake on, at least. As Rusty then shadow drifts through that dodge. There's normally not this long a time between first and second round. We may have a quick 5 minutes which may be going on. I may have missed that in the chat. Let's have a quick look. Scroll through the chat. Can't. May see some stuff there. Liam's saying starting soon, so we're good to go any moment. Here we go. So here we go. Last stint. Here at Dragon Trails Gardens. We are looking at round 11 now. The sprint. Here we go. It's a rolling start, as we know. And the reverse order is as such, starting with Evil Dragon first, Groove second, Illusion third, followed by Rusty GT UK 4th, Jokerman 5th, Rotary 6th, Vulcan 7th, Piper 8th, and then Hill forgive me, McEwen 9th, and then Hill 10th. And it's going to be interesting to see how this all goes. It's a rolling start on these, so it's never a burst of energy from the word go. But it does build into something as the battle builds between all the packs here, and everyone's got to fly down to this first corner. No real actual closeness we're probably going to see till that first real braking zone after this corner, that sharp left-hander. All staying pretty tame as we get to this sharp right-hander, and everything gone through, getting up there, getting beside that dodge, trying to get round him. Illusion around the other side there, trying to see if he can do it. He has done. He's gone round the outside of Evil Dragon and up into first position. It'd be good for him. This is the first time he's held that position in this league so far. And the longer he holds it, the better he's going to feel. So keep on trucking, my good man. Evil Dragon under threat from Groot, but Groot also under threat from Rusty behind him. Rusty behind him, Joker Man, and he's also extremely close to the pack. So we've got the sort of 2 packs at the moment down to 5th, with the front pack there, followed by 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. All battling away. In 6th, Rotary at the moment. 7th is Lewis Edwards in Vulcan. 8th in Adam Piper, and 10th Jake Hill. 9th Jake Hill 10th with Lewis Liam McEwen in 9th. I'm not saying anything right in this race at all. Nothing really moved position wise with these guys at the moment, apart from now McEwen getting up on the inside of his teammate Adam Piper, and is now pushed himself up into 8th position, so he's starting to make his way up. At the moment, nothing going on between Lewis and Graham as they sit behind each other. Graham catching up to the back of Joker Man. Joker Man looking at Evil Dragon, who's now dropped down into 4th position, as he is wondering what is going to happen, or how he can make some moves to see if he can get past Rusty GT, who's made his way up into 3rd. Really well done here. Grew up into 2nd in that wrong ways with the buttons out, in that Corvette with his co-teammate of Illusion here in 1st position, just starting to climb away. So I don't know if there's a bit of teamwork being done there. I don't know if Groot's doing a really good job defending his line, holding the rest of that pack up, letting his teammate get as much space or as much gap in 1st position, take as much home as they can do, really. Let's have a look here. Everyone's softs at the moment. As we come up to the end of the 2nd lap of this 9-lap race, this race will go as quick as anything, so let's just see what's going to happen. Hard braking, hard down into 2nd gear, keep off the power, push it back on through that apex, get it on down that straight. Groot doing a really good job holding himself up against Rusty here, and you've got Joker Man right up behind Rusty, so Rusty can't do too much attacking on Groot, as he's got to defend himself against the Porsche of Joker Man, and Joker Man wants to get around that Jaguar super bad, as he was fighting behind his teammates last race of Graham. We're going to go back down there because there's a lot happening in this backpack. Evil Dragon's now dropped back to the front of this backpack with McEwen up into 7th, and at the moment Jake Hill in 8th, well 3 wide, 8th, 9th and 10th of Hill, Adam Piper and Lewis all down in towards his hairpin. 2 wide as we go round it in. Hill's the one who's come out the picture of those 3, Piper into 3rd and Lewis is still in last. As Evil Dragon drops down into 7th, and McEwen gets up into 6th. So if any one of these back lot have done well to get up there so far, it is BMW of McEwen. But don't watch too much now, because Hill is coming through, and he'll look at it as a personal challenge to get from the back of that pack to the front of that pack. He'll give himself a good, well done beer if he has done so. Get him in that racing mind and focus, get that into his blood and into the season as he starts away. 3 wide into that last corner there. Adam Piper getting pushed. Oh no, he's hit Evil. Evil's then gone back into the side of Piper, and Piper's then been hit, and Vulcan's then gone up there, so it's really Piper which lost out from that there. Evil Dragon's managed to catch back up and get his place back, as Illusion doing a really good job here, starting to pull away. He's increased that gap to 2 seconds with his teammate. Unfortunately, Groot has been done by Rusty, so he's going to watch that now, because Rusty will try and hunt him down. But Groot not given much time to think about what's in front of him, and giving more thought of what's behind him here, as not only Groot but the Porsche of Joker Man looms in the rear view mirror. Groot has actually lost the spot back down to Joker Man here, so Joker Man's actually moved up into 4th. Groot now have to watch out for GT UK's teammate here in the form of Rotary, who's in 5th. and want to get round route as quickly as possible, as he's got many more cars to overtake in his mind. Right behind Rotary is BMW on McEwen, followed on by then the Supra of Jake Hill, and then the second Porsche of Lewis Edwards. Down onto that straight, Adam Piper then following up the rear with Evil Dragon in 10th position. We'll see how we get on. I'm going to go back to these top here, see how they are fighting away. Rusty trying to close that gap down between him and first place Illusion. Still having to watch that he doesn't push it too hard or try and take corners too wide, otherwise the Porsche of Joker Man will take advantage and wants to sneak in, slot himself through a gap, any gap he can see. That is the whole point of racing, without obviously absolutely ramming another car off the track, which is very naughty, you shouldn't do. You see a spot, take it. The fine line you type walk between sending it and then not absolutely launching it into someone is a hard thing to master, as many people with GT Sport will know with the rating systems and the penalty systems that they have. They are very unforgiving. The reason why they're made so unforgiving is to try and encourage tight, aggressive driving between each other, but not without being damaging or disruptive to everything. But as we all know, the GT Sport penalty system was very OTT, and now it's been dropped back a bit. I don't know if they've now redone it again, but we don't need to worry about it in this race because none of those have been applied. Right, halfway marker gone. We're now on to the 6th lap. 3 laps to go. We're currently looking at Rusty GT and Joker Man in 2nd and 3rd, followed by, or not followed by, led by Illusion. Currently doing really well in the 1st position, holding that 1st position there, keeping it around the 1.5 second mark between him and 2nd place Rusty. Rusty not being given an advantage to really try and chip into that, as he's under constant threat and attack from the Porsche of Joker Man right behind him. Really well done that corner there by Joker Man. As they fly down towards that corner, he's not got enough to take him round there. But again, they stick so close to each other around this complex. Anything could happen. I am going to just slightly drop down the pack just to see if anything else is going on. As we watch Rotary, Ethan Graham. He might be chuffed up with Graham Hill. Has actually made himself up to 4th, but he's got to watch out for Jake Hill, who's now up into 5th. So you've got to watch this guy. Did start at the very back of the pack, is now up to 5th, and we want to make that more. He could do now, as he gets side by side down this straight. Who's going to have it? He's got the inside line here. We've also got the BMW. Oh, Jake Hill now trying to stay wider. See if we can take that faster line through here. We'll go around the outside behind that Jaguar. He's got speed, but he can't do anything. The lines just don't let it through this game. He's trying to do switchbacks, but he can't seem to find it at the moment. Oh, getting a little touch there. Those two getting so involved they've forgotten that they've got another 2 cars behind them, and all of a sudden McEwen is now up into 5th, and you've got Vulcan up into 6th. You've got McEwen in 5th and then Vulcan up into 6th. I was right. And Rotary's pushed too hard into the corner, and that's then given McEwen the 4th position. Vulcan's very happy with that. He's still in 6th, but he wants to now take that 5th position from Rotary, and it is all going on. 1st and 2nd battle between Rusty and Joker Man is still continuing. These guys less than half a second between it, but both of them now catching up to 1st place Illusion, who's managed to hold on to what he has done so far. He's coming up to the end of the 7th lap. He's got 2 laps left after this. If he can hold that position, it will give him at least one podium 1st position in this league so far for him. That would be a good achievement, seeing as he only started late into this league. So good luck to him now. I hope he holds on. He has got the likes of Rusty up behind him. and Joker Man as well. Both of those both more than capable of upsetting his day. But we've also got the absolute mammoth fight behind us here. McEwen, Graham, Lewis, and then Hill. Piper's now up in 8th, and 8th is right up into the mix as well. Evil Dragon and Groot down into 10th. And it is all go, 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 go. McEwen on a little bit of a gap at the moment. Not much, but a little. Half a second. Seems like a country mile at this moment, as the rest of them don't even have that in between them. 0.2 of a second, 0.1 of a second, 0.3 of a second. Always ebbing and flowing as everyone sticks in this chain through these sections of corners. Like I say, not many spaces to really try and make manoeuvres here. You sit behind each other, use each other's draft to get as fast around this track as possible, keep nice and tight to each other. And when you can do, make that manoeuvre. Come up now. End of the 8th lap, start of the final lap. Illusion still in first position, but really having to fight off against the likes of Rusty GT. I hope he holds that position. Rusty wants to try and take him. Illusion's defending as hard as he can do in that first position. I'm going to stick it with first, second and third for this last lap. I can't take my eyes off. Illusion flying into that corner, braking hard down. Second gear. Pushing up through this corner second, up into third as quickly as possible. Get that traction and down. Long drive down into this hairpin. Rusty wants to see if he can try and outbrake him, see if he can look on the inside, look on the outside. Lots of manoeuvres being done behind them. I can see Joker Man want to see if he can do something as well. The mid-pack of Liam, Rotary and Malkin is all shook up. McEwen is still in 4th position, but Lewis has got up into 4th, and Rotary is down into 6th. But that can all change, but I still need to stick with the top 3, so I can't miss the first podium position and first place for Illusion as he comes now onto this back straight. Literally 2 more corners to be done, and this could be it. Joker Man up into 2nd. I didn't even see that happen. It's all going on now. Illusion pushing hard. Rusty a bit too hard. He's not going to get that place back, and Joker Man's done that, so Illusion, well done to him so far. He's got that first position, but has Joker Man lost that third? He has. Rusty's just pipped on the line. Well done, Rusty. What a brilliant photo finish. McEwen in 4th, Lewis in 5th, Graham in 6th, Piper in 7th, Hill in 8th, and then following up at the back there is Evil Dragon and Groot getting the 9th, and Evil Dragon last. Well done, everybody. Really well done to Illusion, getting on there, getting that first place. Well done, my good man. You really see through. There's a lot. It's a hard thing to do, getting up into that first position from the off nearly, and then defending it the whole way through, especially with very capable drivers wanting to come and take it from you. So good on you. Good on all of you. Good. Well, it's already come to the end of the night, guys. I can't believe this already. I've got really hyped up, and I've got nowhere to go. So I want to say thank you to all of you for watching. Thank you for the drivers participating. Thank you for Full Throttle Racing for having me. And thank you to our sponsors, Master Graphics. My name is Daxy Man. Thank you so much. It has been a pleasure commentating for you tonight, and I will be back most possibly tomorrow for the GT4 series, sponsored by Lovely Stickers. The British well, it's not the Brit, no, it was the Italian shootout. This is the best of British GT4 series. Come back and see us from 8 o'clock tomorrow. Until then, a good night.